Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name your U.S. representative. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. In what month do we vote for president? November. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the capital of your state? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the governor of your state now? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the father of our country? George Washington.